Yeah, it's me, Scru Face Jean. Hit the thumbs up button. We're trying to get it to 100 thumbs up. Y'all requested There's No Reason to Hit a Woman by Bill Burr, and I'm reacting to it.
It was like a poor excuse for The View, and they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence, just in case, you didn't get the memo. Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she...
And it's absolutely not. By the way, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you crush that subscribe button. Hit that like button so we could crack this damn YouTube algorithm. Let's go, man. Trying to get 100
didn't
likes
dry
on
the
this
can
one.
opener off
Can
properly.
we do it? We'll get more Bill Burr reactions coming.
It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they
That's
really
a
have
fact.
to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching. Oh, fuck! Ah! Now I get it. Upset daisy, sweetheart. Here we go.
That's the same way I look at racism too. Because I always go like, bro, if somebody, especially past a certain age, you're not gonna change the way they believes. That's the part of their identity. They could be dead wrong. They're gonna still believe.
There you go.
Some people just are not gonna change. There's too much
At the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman. And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head.
Really is a crazy rebuttal to that. I ain't gonna lie.
You can wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason.
Yeah, that's...
Dude, the level of ego behind that statement. What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying? Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go.
She don't even... Bill Burr. Bill Burr is a rapper. Why y'all even call him a comedian? He's a rapper. This is a battle rap strategy. This is what Charlie Clips does when she don't even know she about to get smoked. Watch.
Every day.
She don't even know.
You didn't do it,
just
right?
said, watch.
Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day, paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's going to stay in. No reason. I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons.
You absolutely should not. You absolutely should not. In case anybody, you gotta say things like that though. You absolutely should not. There's some dudes who find reasons. I'm the type of person who even stupidly was probably gonna not.
A story.
Even if I'm in the right, it's just.
No, that's the thing. Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman.
Dudes about it before.
But saying there's no reason, I think that's
crazy. But I get what he's saying, though. There is a reason.
When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place.
Exactly.
You say there's no reason, you cut out the build-up, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now.
Because you're cooking. You're cooking.
I said you shouldn't hit a woman. I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special?
Okay, that first lady got off. This one got... You got Charlie Clips.
During the bit, and you're like walking around.
Hit that thumbs up button if Bill Burr is cooking.
What's wrong with you? Fucking had to ignore all of that, and now you're gonna like yell out, and not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Oh, she's getting...
Answer him! Answer him! Every fucking special...
See, there's a reason right there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Little funny fun. Oh my God, no. If Bill Burr is cooking right now, let him cook. Let Bill cook. Put it in the comments.
What I do? There's always one. Always right down the fucking middle. Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason. Jesus fucking Christ.
You got it, Bill.
I'm not even in a relationship. relationship with her.
You
and
got
she's
it,
fucking
Bill.
nagging me.
I didn't know you was gonna say that. My bad. Oh, he's so frustrated.
Fucking unbelievable.
The Boston in him is coming out right now. The Boston in him. By the way, if this video gets 100 thumbs up, I'll do the Bill Burr rant, Boston rant, or Philly rant next. How about that?
Look.
Crush that button.
I understand hitting a woman's a bad
subscribe.
thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I got bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire. They don't just drive away afterwards. They sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right? Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that.
You're not really, though. You're only coming off ignorant if people aren't listening. This is why I think comedians are like rappers, bro. Like a good rapper. You might listen to a Jay-Z song, all surface level, and just be like, oh man, all he's rapping about is money and cash. But then you don't realize he'll say something like, rap critics will say he money cash. I'm from the hood, stupid. What types of facts are those? If you grew up with hoes and your zapping toes, you be celebrating the minute you was having dough. I'm always gonna turn it to rap because that means so that whenever people be like, oh, he only I know you're not listening if you tell me, oh, Bill Burr is there's niggas who tell me Bill Burr is a racist. And I'm just like, oh yeah, you definitely don't listen to Bill Burr. You ain't never seen his argument with Anthony Cumia, did you? Okay, just making sure. And by the way, I'll do the Bill Burr Philly rant. Nah, we need more than 100 thumbs up. When we get 1,000 subscribers, that's how I'll celebrate. Because that's a classic clip. That's a classic. So subscribe.
I realize that.
Subscribe, that's all.
Let me extend an olive
Okay, I'm
branch
done
then,
asking. I'm
okay?
done.
I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys. You know, have a rough day at the factory,
Facts.
come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
I'm not trying to say
Tuna
that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay?
Facts.
So if I can admit that,
Bones
ladies,
broken.
can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky?
Yep.
Really? Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is? Is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude, in your heart of hearts, what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? And he fucking, you know?
I will say I'm one of those dudes who, in my heart, has never really forgiven Chris Brown for that. Bill Burr, he's chefing right now, though. And I get it, he's young, but I'm sorry. That's just how I was raised. I've seen, you know what I mean? So,
Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said? Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker. Right?
not at the time.
To be
not
fair,
at the
she
time.
could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my out. I'll bring my out. Now, fuck that, because you know
Oh
what it
my
is?
God,
They never
you know,
address
it's just-
how women argue, which I think is a core of a lot of that shit.
Oh my God.
You know? And I got to tell you something, man. Like, I never knew how women argued. But after
Oh, and by the way, what really helps me is when you guys comment specifically the next thing I should do. This was a specific request that got, and when you see a comment, thumbs up. I got to play some of the rules for this channel because it's still new. Hit the thumbs up button if you see something that you agree with in the comment section that I should react to, and I'll just go off whatever has the highest thumbs up. I feel like that's the easiest way for me to get into all of this.
20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm going to tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around.
Well, tell me, Bill. Let me know,
I have
Mr.
begun
Bear.
a winning tradition.
Over here, Monday morning podcast.
This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness.
Oh, he'll good debate.
All right?
That's just
no
good
problem
debate
with
skills.
that. Totally respect it.
To
But here's the
point that
thing.
out.
If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed, this desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call him a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right? And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory.